It's October. It's fall time. It is time to get the fall pattern in full-blown effect. So, as always, Monster Bass always puts the baits you need for the region that you're fishing. So, I obviously live in the South because I live in Texas, so I'm going to get the fall box that is for the South. So, I haven't even opened this thing yet. So, as you can see, look, still sealed. I don't even know what's in this box. So, my surprise, my initial thoughts is what you guys are seeing. So, I've been doing this for a while, trying to get a initial reaction out of me so that you guys could see my reaction about the baits that are coming in the box. I don't pre-look at these things. I want you to see the raw reaction that I have when I see these things. Because if they're not good, I'm going to tell you. If they're good, I'm going to tell you. But let's get into the box. All right, here we go. Cut it. There we go. All right. First thing in the box is a Bagley square bill, it looks like. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's take it out. I want to see this thing. You know, I had one comment on a few videos ago that somebody was like, hey man, you need to start taking everything out of the box. So, you know what? I'm going to start doing that. Because I do it for you guys, for the fans, right? You guys are watching my videos and stuff, so. It's kind of got a rounded edge to it. But this is made by Bagley. It's actually a pretty color. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, treble hooks. It looks pretty sharp. Yeah, oh yeah. I don't know if they make the hooks in-house, but yeah, those are nice hooks on it. Put that back in there so I don't hook myself. All right, I'll put that down the kayak down there. All right, for the pamphlet. All right. Looks like Chad Hoover right there on the front. That looks like him. I don't know if it is him because the guy's back turned, but as always, the pamphlet is great info for you guys to go through and read about the pro tips, how to work baits, how to use them, from the professionals all the way to the pro staff, to the ambassadors and stuff like that from Monster Bass. So you might catch me in here. I haven't been in one yet. Hint, hint. But definitely keep your eye on that for me to be in one of the magazines here. But I am on the website if you guys want to check that out. But lunar calendar, man, this is, I keep pounding and pounding on this. Man, watch your lunar calendar when you guys are actually fishing on certain dates. The one, let's see, here for October, today is, I believe, the 10th. So it's not a good day to be fishing out there right now for the 10th. But it looks like Saturday the 28th will be a great day to go fishing. So keep your eye on that date and try to get out there and fish that time. All right, enough about the pamphlet. Next one is a Yo-Zuri square bill. Whoop. Fell on my hands there. Let's see how I open this thing. That's staple. Anyways, there you go. Has a like a bluish tint, white to it. Kind of pretty color, especially in clear water. That'd be a great bait in clear water. If you're throwing up shallow and clear water, that'd be a good go-to bait right there. This other one, that'd be a little bit more like green stained water, somewhere around there. That'd be a good bait to throw in about 6 to 7 feet, somewhere around there. So, all right. Now this is new baits, man. I did a couple videos back on the new Monster Bass plastic baits, and look, this is one I haven't even seen, man. Look, the prototypes, you know, we tested them and we loved them. These things, dude, you got to get some of these. If you're looking for new plastics, go on the Monster Bass website. These are brand new. No one's ever seen these things. This thing, look. Let me bust this thing out. I don't even know that this was coming. Oh, wow. Even has a groove cut out for the Texas rig so you get it weedless. See that? Even has it on the back side too. See that? I don't know if you guys see that. I hope so. But yeah, it's even ribbed too. It's not all slimy and stuff too. I know the prototypes were infused with sugar. They smell all right. I mean, it has some kind of scent in there. I can't tell what it is, but yeah, go to the MonsterBass website to pick you out some new plastics, man. If you're looking for something the fish haven't even seen, there you go. I guarantee the fish haven't seen that. So, also, while you're there on the website picking up anything in that store, make sure you drop down to the promo codes and put cotton, COTTON 20, capital letters 20, and you'll get 20% off. There you go. You thank me later on that one. All right, X-Zone. Got some X-Zone lures with looks like some paddle tails. All right. Always love putting these on my jigs, man. There you go. Good action in that. Blue and black. Blue flake from X-Zone. Those are always good. Here's some drop shot. No, yeah, drop shot. You can use this as drop shot. These are floating Excite baits. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Has purple and gold in it. Gold flake. Look at that. Almost looks like a little shark. Yeah, that's pretty. You can use that as a drop shot. I mean, it's high floater, so it's going to be high up in the water column. When you put it on that drop shot, it'll float up too. So that'd be a good one. That one was from Excite Baits. Here's your sticker in the box for the month. You don't get a laugh out of that one. I don't know what's wrong with you. That one's pretty funny. All right. As always, I don't want to show this off because I got to give this away. Golden tickets. If you're watching the live shows on Wednesdays on YouTube, the owner, Rick, is going to call out golden ticket numbers. So make sure you have your golden tickets if you're getting the box to watch the live shows, because you could win a bag full of brand new fishing gear. So make sure you do that. I'm gonna put that back in here. Okay. Spear point. You know what? Like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Everything that comes in the box, I want it to be brutally honest. You know, if I like it, if I don't like it. And this is one of the things I don't like. I don't like spear point. You know, I thought I would because it has that V shape. There it is. That V shape in the hook. Let me take one out. And you know, it has that, it's like a locking technology, which is great. But when that fish slips down in there, okay, it actually widens the place where you opened it up and hooked it through. Okay, so that spot actually becomes not just a pinprick but a huge hole. Okay, and I don't like that, because that way when it jumps or it swims the other direction when you're trying to get it out, it's coming off. And not only that, these hooks are, to me, it's look, I could bend it like that. They're very bendable. I lost 2 or 3 fish on them when I thought they were good hooks, and I was like, no, never again will I use these. So I actually give these away to all my fishing buddies because let them lose the fish, right? And not me during the tournament. But I don't know. I mean, everyone has their own opinion. This is my opinion. I don't necessarily like spear point. I think the hooks should be made stronger, and that V grip technology, I mean, that's, in theory, it's great, but it just makes a huge hole in the bass's mouth, and they just get out because you're yanking on it, and it's a mess. Anyways, but that's my honest opinion about that. All right, pacemaker jig. I've actually never heard of this. It's a blue and black jig, designed by V&M. I have never heard of that company, but I love jigs, and that hook looks very good. But the weed guard on it, that is way too strong, too long. So most of my weed guards, I cut them to fit the diagonal of the hook, the way it's going. So that's the way I do my weed guards. But I never fished this from this company before, so I love jigs, so I definitely gotta give that a try. So that would go. Also, MonsterBass always likes to pair things, so there you go. That would go great with that jig, that X-Zone. Yep, that X-Zone chunk. All right, last thing in the box, which I don't have this many colors in this, but that's a blue and silver and black spinnerbait. It has a Colorado blade, which is huge, and a willow leaf that is very small. That Colorado blade is going to put off a ton of vibration, being that big. That is an interesting color. So I don't know if you guys have that color in your arsenal, but I do not. And so that is a one and only for me. So I got to make sure when we're done with this video, I gotta go check my spinner baits, but I believe I do not have that. But there you guys go. Spinner bait, jig, some chunks, some hooks, X-Sight. And the thing I'm most excited for to use is actually the MonsterBass plastic, man. I mean, that looks very enticing. All right, that, and then your pamphlet, square bill, and then you got your rounded shallow diver there. So that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. As always, like and please subscribe. I am trying my best to get to 1,000, man. I know you guys are looking down at my subscribers right now, so just go ahead and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. See you later.